is our third event for Dream Keepers. This is with Spirit Aviation, and the students are learning the manufacturing process. Each of them has a job right now, and they are basically, some are designing the airplane, some are marketing the airplane, and others are actually manufacturing it.
Spirit was asked to be part of a STEM activity where we introduce middle schoolers to aviation. So we conceptualized along with WSU Tech to build a value stream exercise to teach kids the importance of teamwork and what all the different steps are and how you actually build an aircraft.
We're learning about hands-on jobs. Last time we had construction and electricity people come in to show us some things that they do for their jobs.
I'm actually a hands-on person. My dad's a mechanic, so I really like getting out there and just working on stuff and building stuff.
We gave the kids some pre-work to introduce them to the manufacturing cycle and to what a prototype is. And what they're building today is a prototype. So I play the role of a customer, as all the other volunteers are here today, and we're walking the kids through on how to pick what type of jet works best for their customer, how to design, how to market it, and then ultimately some hands-on components where they actually get to build their prototype. They get to use tools, drill holes, and work together as a team, most importantly.
We're supposed to be learning what people it takes to make the prototype work. There's the marketer, and then there's the assembly mechanic that assembles everything on the airplane, while other 5 or 4 people are telling him what to put on. It's really fun. You could learn a lot from it, and you have lots to do.
Jardine Middle School Magnet is actually a really good school because we do a lot of activities like hands-on engineering, like learning, and we have robotics, so that's another hands-on activities that we do.
They are going to design a website as part of it. It's all going to incorporate the 4 events for Dream Keepers, so they'll have Wildcat Construction, they had Spirit Aviation, Westar Energy, and then the last one is automotive.
This is a pilot, and we're testing it out in 2 middle schools, and if they're ultimately successful, we'd like to roll this out to all middle schools.
This is day 4 of Dream Keepers. Dream Keepers has been 4 different days with 4 different local businesses that are showcasing career opportunities here in the Wichita area.
I'm here at the school to try and tell the kids that there are many different opportunities within the automotive industry that might interest them, so they can apply certain skills that they may have, not necessarily just anything to do with the car, but multitude of other things.
We've had Wildcat Construction in. Today we're having Davis Moore Automotive Group in. We've also had Spirit Aero Systems in, and we've also had Public Works in.
We're the last session of this, so we're providing the outlook on the automotive industry. There's been 3 other different industries that have been in to try and get these kids interested in the technological advances and opportunities that are out there, so that we have a good, well-rounded workforce to come and try and apply for us once they're ready.
These jobs that they're introducing to us and these jobs that they're introducing to the kids, these are high-paying jobs. I mean, they're looking for people that are going to be making well, in some cases, a lot of these people are making a lot more than I will, and I've been teaching for over 20 years. So, I mean, they're good jobs.
One of our lead Jeep technicians, he's out with a Jeep, and he's actually out there showing the kids how we actuate different things, diagnose how we can control the vehicle with a computer. We have a station set up for window tint where we have a piece of glass, and we have our lead window tinter there showing how he can go through and apply window tint. We're actually letting the kids try and go through and see how difficult it actually is and see if they can successfully do that. The other station we have is basically an oil change station, so it kind of encompasses and teaches the kids exactly how much fluid actually goes into a vehicle, reading different measurements on what goes back into it, reading a little bit of specifications so that the kids understand what we actually go through every day on the repair of a vehicle. The last thing we have is we have BG Products has donated a cutaway engine that actually plugs in. The whole thing moves in different components, so you can actually see the different components inside that engine and how it works. And we have another lead technician here that's explaining those items within that engine, because oftentimes you can't see underneath the hood to actually see what's going on, and this engine gives a real good example of what all goes on in an engine.
Well, I mean, this ties right into physics with just the internal combustion engine, is just this being an example. As for them coming in, we've always been wanting to get more community partners involved. We've reached out in the past, and this time it was actually them knocking on our door saying, we would like to do this. This has definitely been a pilot program, and there's been talk about actually branching it out to all of the middle schools. You know, we're a STEM and Career Exploration Academy, so us signing up for it was a no-brainer. Students today definitely need some more hands-on, high-tech training so they're going to be able to meet the jobs of the future. Today's a great time for them because they are hiring. Businesses are coming in saying, this is what we need. We'd love for you to work with us already at the middle school level.